educating our young children, taking secondary education free for all those who qualify. Our was can be seen that today many of those who benefited from this decision are but in many international organizations. They should be your role model. Yep. In many international organizations, they should be your role model. They're the ones who cut the unreproached and blaze the trail.
She said a child is born into this world and needs protection.
Hello! Now it's not going to be a daughter! Where you? Hello, Richard! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The suit of the family is pleased and exhilarated to announce the union of the beloved goddaughter and prized darling, Miss Helena Vitalis, and Mr. Schmidt, st.lucia Espinosa. And thank you for your participation, your contribution towards progress.
You said that already, so...
Oh, now you don't know the song? Okay, so okay. Yeah, that song she used to sing. Give me one moment in time. That was sounding so good. Oh, I love people absolutely cracking. Whatever kind of movie. Oh, yeah.
But come here, you're not in America. Protocol says that when you see international anthem, it's supposed to see it.
Come and see that.
See what?
Alright, and Helena brother in the boats over there, father. Very nice.
Okay. Gosh, man, peace and love.
Rock it up right God pray. Let's pray.
The minister to bless this union with a bidding prayer.
You gave me my hand.
Such short notice. Cheers to you. Cheers to us. Cheers to these two beautiful young persons and their sterling contributions, their participation towards progress. Alas, the brother of the bride to be is some encouraging words.
Oh, the brother of the bride to be. Through encouraging words. I want to dance with him.
President of the Senate, Mr. Claudius Francis, Minister of Youth Development and Sports, Mr. Sean Edward, Minister of Education and Labor, Dr. Robert Lewis, Minister of Health and Gender Affairs, Ms. Alvina Reynolds, dignitaries, ministry officials, our most esteemed nominees, family of the engagement party, Youth and Sports Council leaders, invited guests, viewers at home, young people of St. Lucia, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you. Madam Orator has advised me that I should keep my few words a true reflection of myself, short and sweet. Not sure how she knows I am sweet, but she recognizes that at every festivity I can go on and on. But tonight it's not about me, it's about recognizing the various persons who have contributed in some way or the other to the development and engagement of young Helena and Lucien, representing the youth of St. Lucia. To our absolutely amazing guests who have come out to support this engagement, a warm and hearty welcome to you all. Tonight is a night for celebration, a time for dance, a time for drama, a time for theatrics, a time to explore sensations of youth in a way never been seen before. So if you feel a little jittery, if you hear a few whispers, if you feel it's edgy, you're supposed to feel that way. My dear sister Helena, Brethren Lucien, my beloved St. Lucian family, we are in an epoch of history when the challenges facing us, the touted leaders of tomorrow, are cataclysmic proportions. The world economy is now trying to cope with the worst recession since the Great Depression, and of course, value-added taxes very soon will make its impression. St. Lucia is said to have one of the highest rates of unemployment in the Eastern Caribbean, coupled with a complicated crime problem. The multiplicity of social issues confronting youth, challenging the morals and values of society, such as this decriminalization of prostitution and marijuana, gay rights and gay marriage, to name a few. They are complex, multifarious, and confusing to some of us. Life in this third world country is riddled with challenges of low-rate technology, inadequate education systems, and cultural penetration from the trendsetters of the world, such as New York, London, Hollywood, Beijing, and Paris, to name a few. Nonetheless, a lovelirism from young St. Lucian writer, lovely Sheridan, posits that when we face challenges of any kind, the letters I-M-P-O-S-S-I-B-L-E, inspiration. The time for action is now. Let's stop being part of the problem and be part of the solution. Are you with me? Yes. Yes. As I sought to inspire before my time up here expires, I leave you with the lyrics of St. Lucian songwriter, young Isaiah, who says, and Lucien Technique, I know there are other men out there who want me to give in, but I'm not giving in, no way, because I'm not gonna waste my will. I'm not gonna waste my will. As a matter of fact, DJ, I said tonight is a night of dance, so run that Isaac track for me, please.
Yes, who has traveled all the way from here on a one bus great man.
Yes. You didn't hear his words. It's like his legacy lives on and he's still here with us today. But her mother, my dear young fairy, is in England.
Oh, that's where she is.
God save the king.
The uncle who traveled all the way from Zerino. Although we should say Atlantis, the underwater kingdom. It sounds more exotic, you will find. But you didn't see that flag. All the people little treasures underwater. Understand?
The uncle. He wishes to express his sentiments of pride at the union and the promise and the hope of the future of this beautiful couple, Helen and Lucia. Oh, family bonding. You know point positive reinforcement.
Look at that.
Independence and the uncle. One more time.
Girl, you have a problem. You mean I cannot run? Okay. But the police have an emergency speedboat, you know. Well, wait, that's the wrong ministry. What happened to you? But I was not working on it. You don't find this bridesmaid's outfit just a little too.
Say what? Hello, I am indeed beautiful.
Who for you?
We thank him for his presence here at such short notice. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Welcome again. This engagement ceremony, where the family crest of two shall join. The bridesmaids shall give a token gift to some of you who have been instrumental in their development. Among you have contributed tirelessly and effortlessly. Whoosh! And this evening, the young couple expresses their wishes to thank you as they herald the end of their courtship and move towards a bright and prosperous future.
The tokens of appreciation for uniting them and steering them towards a bright and prosperous future. 2012 and beyond!
Ladies and gentlemen, for starting and initiating a progressive business, the outstanding youth in entrepreneurship. With us tonight is a beautiful young person who has been successful in managing and sustaining a viable self-owned enterprise that will contribute significantly to the economic and social development of our community. Helena and Lucien, how wonderful! You have young persons in your family who are securing the future. Persons like Mr. Eldred Charles, Mr. Benjamin Duncan, Mr. Leslie Lazarus Jean-Baptiste, Miss Janik Delmar, and Miss Tej Laborde. Our esteemed couple, we hail you. The prosperity of this new union is ensured by an outstanding youth in entrepreneurship. Our cousin has been proven successful in managing and sustaining a viable self-owned enterprise. That is an awesome and great contribution.
Awesome and great is the same thing, sir.
Okay. That is a great and awesome contribution this cousin is making to the diaspora.
You mean diaspora?
That is the future and progress. This cousin of Helena, and mine 3 times removed, contributes significantly to the economic and social development of our community. Helena and Lucien, look! It's Leslie
My godchild is growing up and rather too quickly, in my opinion.
Now, the council is registered with the Department of Youth and Sports and has complied with all stipulated administrative regulations. For example, the submission of its constitution and an annual program of activities, the conduct of an annual general meeting, and the submission of a report.
I was just someone who used to run around the ring. Someone who walked with you to school. You regarded me no more than just the boy next door. But all the time I longed to hold you tight. Let me be your stepping stone. Let me be the light in the dark. Let me hold your hand when you need a friend. Let me love you.
And the nominees are South Cash's Youth and Sports Council and Mafia Valley Youth and Sports Council.
The council has a sterling positive public image with the youth, the community, and other key stakeholders. Programs and activities of the council are relevant and correlate with the activities and policies of the National Youth Agenda. Most beautiful, however, this council has had the most noticeable social impact in the stipulated period. And records of the council have shown growth in its membership.
Oh, how we used to care and share together. Each day we walked that lonely road back home. And with every passing mile, how I love you all the while. And long to hold and kiss you tenderly. Let me be your stepping stone. Let me be the light in the dark. Let me hold your hand when you need a friend. Let me love you, my Diane. Let me love you, my Diane.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner is South Cash's Youth and Sports Council.
Voila! My contribution, my future participating for progress. Designed and stimulating leadership,
Hello, guys.
equipping.
The man of voice are working with the telling of the talk. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner South Cash's Youth and Sports Council.
Simple guess. So, Lucian, come sugar.
Luciana,
I honor your friends and family with these gifts. The Community Achievement Award. These are these initiatives that the government put together for the youth. These initiatives are within youth development, such as uniform clubs, school leaders, cultural activities for the youth, healthy lifestyle programs with youth as target, honoring you, Elena, and the community of your birth. I pledge to you this small token with the sincerity of my heart. My contribution, my future participating for progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, your nominees are Mr. Daniel Tigers, Mr. Michael Gates, Ms. Natalie George, Ms. Brianna Yanni
And especially for you, Elena, from the land of Honorable Derek Walcott, the most outstanding youth literarians. The most outstanding youth in literary arts.
You will greet yourself arriving at your own door and in your own mirror. And each will smile and the others welcome and say, sit here. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored for another, who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. View your own image from the mirror. Sit. Feast on your life.
But then again, I am a universal star. I exude my brightness on Venus, Mars, London, and France.
A star? Right, like in Ticola, and different North constituency.
But I secret. The women is Mr. Richard Constantin People, Richard Ambrose.
Is making such a valiant contribution today. His friends, also amazing, ingenious, and such innovators, contributing to the success and future for us all. They, Helena, can secure for us and for you a better future. Within Mr. Paris's entourage is our outstanding professional in youth work.
Ladies and gentlemen, your nominees are Miss Natalie George,
Able to persevere, our outstanding professional in youth work has demonstrated involvement and commitment to the advancement of professionals in youth work. The programs and policies that guide the work can encourage involvement. Here, Helena, is an example if you wish to undertake studies in professional youth work. Do seriously consider the benefits of Paris, my dear. His friends have excelled in the field of service in youth work.
ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Mr.
Good, sir.
What?
Good, sir.
What?
Let us be more supportive.
I am being supported.
BMY. Look who is it. The esteemed youth in development. For you, Helena, the esteemed award in youth development is here. An organization and an individual whose intervention and music has been most significant in offering support to the advancement of the national youth development. The contribution and stand for youth advocacy and youth development is what makes me, Helena, proud to be your power. Stand for what you believe in, and stand for your nation. Sing, Helena. For you, you have led to a number of young persons' national awareness. And you, my darling, you are beautiful.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Wellness Innovation.
of the matrimony.
But to me they don't marry yet. Eventual matrimony. Maybe great. I just waiting for a part when they say anybody have anything to say.
You are so pretend. Why don't you go stop making us there? The people staring at us.
Hey, Daniel, I want them to say, Lucien is supposed to be with me. The boy is mine. So you're not going to sing your part. Okay. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the part.
That's not a wedding tie.
I don't care.
Engagements don't have that. Calm down.
Engagement, wedding, we're family. I'll calm down now, okay? If you think, Eleanor, if you think, yeah.
Now you're thinking.
What is this?
My woman.
My dear Helena, you are of age to choose, and I would offer you the very best. My entourage presents to you a quaint and exotic wedding.
Wedding what?
Hey, now this award ceremony is getting exciting. Hey, I forgot how to try it. That's not a normal thing, huh? My contribution, my future participating for progress. That has also been recognized by the National Youth Council. Furthermore, the esteemed volunteer has proven reliable and produces work of an acceptable standard. An individual who is truly driven and passionate as myself, but about volunteerism, and who was above and beyond the call of duty to upset the orator. But no, that's one of the nominees for this award, Miss Alicia, Mr. Master, Mr. Master, Mr. and Mr. Nad Auguste. But you ensure the highest level of service when executing or participating in activities for organizing, motivating, and encouraging Miss Alicia. We are proud of her.
Esteemed Volunteer Award goes to Mr. Nash Auguste. And Lucien, you're really lucky. You have so many volunteers in your family. You have 2 esteemed volunteers. Wow, congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, your esteemed volunteers.
progress through their meaningful activities. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Peter Lee Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your most outstanding